Ladies and gentlemen, one thing about the Ahmaud Arbery case, it has so many twists and turns, but one thing I can honestly say, the high IQ people involved in this case are all corrupt, and they have used their position in an abusive power way. And just like they want the police department disbanded, they need to get rid of this woman and any DA involved that were trying to cover this up on the behalf of the McMichaels, who are killers. So this story came out in the Hill May 16th, 2020. Georgia protesters called for district attorney's removal after Ahmaud Arbery's death. And I agree with that. She really should not be in this position at all. Protesters in Georgia are calling for the removal of the district attorneys. They claim mishandled the case in the fatal shooting of Ahmaud Arbery, a young Black man who was killed while jogging near Brunswick, Georgia in February. Hundreds of protesters gathered at Glenn County Police Department building in Brunswick, wearing face masks and demanding justice for Ahmaud. Arbery, 25, was allegedly shot by two white men. No, he was shot by them. This is not alleged. The videotape shows what happened. Okay, this is the mainstream media for you, y'all. He was shot by them. Gregory McMichael, 64, and Travis McMichael, 34, who suspected him of burglary. Gregory McMichael served as an investigator for Glenn County District Attorney Jackie Johnson. He retired last year, but the connection led Johnson to recuse herself from the case to avoid a conflict of interest. And she's the woman in the picture that you're looking at. After a second jurisdiction also recused itself over potential conflicts of interest. Atlantic Judicial Circuit District Attorney Tom Durden, who is working with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, announced this month that he would present the case to a grand jury. I tell you what, after looking at the Mike Brown case, I have zero confidence in grand juries. In fact, I have zero confidence in all juries in America. Arbery's death gained national attention after footage surfaced that appeared to show the shooting. No, it did show the shooting. Again, mainstream news trying to play a little word salad game. It took a total of 74 days after the shooting for the suspects to be arrested and charged. Racism is real in America, and racism is real in Brunswick, Georgia. And we come today to send a message to the racists and the supremacists that we will fight you with everything we have, said Reverend Timothy McDonald, the pastor at First Iconium Baptist Church in Atlanta at the demonstration, according to Reuters. Atlanta civil rights attorney, Louis Davis was one of the organizers of the demonstration. He told Reuters the case reflects bigger issues within the justice system. No, it reflects the same issues that we've been looking at for hundreds of years. Okay, it's not anything new or different. It's not reflecting anything that we haven't seen before. We know where the root of the problem is. If it wasn't for the video, this would have been swept under the rug, he told Reuters, referring to the footage of the shooting that was released over a month after the killing occurred. Well, I'm not surprised. All right, I think there's a video here. I'm going to see if I can play the
calling for the removal of the district attorneys who they claim mishandled the case of the fatal shooting of Ahmaud Arbery, a young black man who was killed while jogging near Brunswick, Georgia in February. Hundreds of protesters gathered at Glynn County Police Department building in Brunswick wearing face masks and demanding, quote, justice for Ahmaud. Arbery, 25, was allegedly shot by two white men, Gregory McMichael, 64, and Travis McMichael, 34, who suspected him of burglary.
All right. Well, even if you suspected him of burglary, you could have called the police and he would still be alive now, because the video footage that shows him, if that was him in the house, he didn't take anything. And even the owner said he has a video that shows many people looked inside of that house as it was being built. So multiple people did. So why single out Arbery, but you didn't single out anybody else that did the same exact thing? Okay, these two were looking for a problem and they went out and created one. And that's the bottom line. But y'all, please tell me what you think. I agree. This DA and any of them down there that helped cover this entire thing up, they all need to be removed from office, period. And the residents already said they want the police department disbanded because it's just too much corruption and abuse of power in the police force. And somehow I'm not having a hard time believing that. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.